So I'm 46 and I'm in pretty decent shape. Let me introduce you to my routine, which I named exactly the essentials. These are essentials which I want to do every single day, which cover the most important areas which I care about, okay? Let's just go straight into it. So first of all, what I do, I work on mobility, flexibility, and warm up, just to basically prepare myself for the routine which I'm gonna do. How do I address it is with dynamic stretching. So I spend only 7 minutes on a few dynamic stretches. I would say I have 6, 7 dynamic stretches, which I do. And that will prepare me for the rest of the workout. What I do next, I want to work on being athletic, being able to run, have that ability. And if I play any sport, as you know, you usually run, whether it's tennis, whether it's football, whether it's whatever it is, you want to maintain the ability to run without obviously pulling your hamstring, calf, and so on. So this is another important thing. How do I address it? I address it with 15 to 20 minutes time investment, which I go either for a run, so I go maybe 2.5K run or 3K run. I could go in the field and do some light sprints, okay? I could do some light sprints, maybe 70-80% sprints. I could do intervals on a treadmill if it's raining or it's cold during winter time. I go on treadmill, but I'm making sure that I am keeping my ability to run, okay? Next one is I want to stay strong and I want to stay in shape, in a decent shape, and I want to stay strong. So what I do there, I make sure that I do weight training. The weight training could be obviously variety of weight training. It could be Olympic weightlifting. It could be strength training where I focus on strength. Sometimes it's just a bodybuilding type of training. Whatever it is usually resistance training, maybe power training, you know, when it's in regards to Olympic weightlifting. But I don't spend more than 20-30 minutes on this, and honestly, it keeps me in a great shape. I do this routine 4 times a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. What is next? Next, we have recovery and immunity boosting. That is very important as well. You know, the older we are, we need to also have recovery. This is very important so we don't get injured. And we also need strong immunity so we don't get ill very often. And we are able to train all the time or doing stuff and just basically feeling nice and healthy and strong. So how do I cover that? I go to sauna every single time, 15 minutes hot sauna, and then I go straight into cold shower for 2 minutes. So I do this exposure, hot and cold exposure, which is beautifully building my immunity. I hardly get sick. If my family gets sick, my boys or my wife gets sick 10 times, I probably get sick once, okay? So I'm really reducing possibility to get ill, just because I work on my immunity and because I work on my recovery, which is sauna and cold shower, and then relaxation, meditation for about 5 minutes afterwards, is making sure that I don't get injured, okay? Or ill. Those two things are important, and it just makes sure that you can keep going and keep training. Why I'm doing at the end, the relaxation meditation is fantastic. Like once you have that really hot, you're boiling hot, you go into cold shower, really, really cold shower, you have these extremes, and then you lay down on a lounger. I put usually towel over my eyes, and I just relax, literally just meditate, just focus on my breathing. And it's excellent for your mind as well to switch off. And that is a complete routine, which I do every single day. Well, not every single day, but Monday to Friday. So it's like 4 times a week. Wednesday, I usually don't do that. But maybe I do other activity with my son. But this is the kind of routine. So as you can see, I'm investing altogether like around 70 minutes. It takes me about 70 minutes to do this. And I think it's a very good investment. I'm using basically minimum effective input or effort I'm putting into this and getting maximum results, okay? Because I'm keeping myself in shape, I'm still very strong, and I'm not getting sick or injured. So it really works. So I hope this is really helpful. If you think you would like to get sorted something similar, of course, this is really working for me because I work in a club, in a fitness club. I can do that. Maybe for you, this might look very different. Maybe for you, different attributes are more important to you. So, and you have certain amount of time to invest. Maybe you have more time invest or less time invest. So if it's something which you would like to work out, just get in touch. There are some contact details below, and also fill in the application and we can talk about it a little bit further.